the bell to start the round. Good right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That right hook catching air. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I promise you, all three judges here are good. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Like to see more jabs. These counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Beautiful count. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own way on him.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Didn't wait long to get back. Then they finish it. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What's the referee thinking right now? Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? He couldn't seize the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Switch, they're in trouble. And down goes the giant. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. A perfect counter shot. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. It's not. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Do it! It's all coming to an end! Right back into the fray. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. I don't believe what we're seeing. Why weren't they more cautious? giant's been knocked down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.